Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We have so much to talk about surrounding Micah Miller case and all the recent events that happened with John Paul Miller and the raid at his house, but we have some breaking news. According to sources, Faith First Academy has closed. Now, that was the academy that was ran by Solid Rock Church. The principal at Faith First has allegedly reached out to multiple schools asking if they'll take the remaining 5 students. Despite multiple accusations of relationships with children, John Paul Miller was able to keep the school open. But today, they're cleaning house, you guys, and we have all the pictures to prove it. Okay, so a little bit of an update on my previous videos. There was a creator that broke the news that the sheriff and the feds were at the pool where Chris Skinner, Susie Skinner's late husband, had died. Now, neighbors had even reported that they saw over 7 cops coming and going, and that one was posted up over there overnight. Well, it turns out it was a hyped up story with no truth to it because the sheriff car actually lives there, and the neighbors were just hyping up the story through a game of telephone. There has also not been any reports on where Susie Skinner was when the raid was happening, but there is chatter that Susie and JP Miller may be married. Now, that's a whole nother story, so if so, we will wait for more details on that. But they were spotted having lunch together the day after the raid.
JP and Susie Skinner. Right there. Going to the McAllisters. He sees my camera.
So Daddy's gonna see him.
Yep.
He's gonna have a hold.
JP.
They surely aren't hiding from anyone. Let's talk about the stuff the FBI was bringing out from his house. Shout out to CJ. He got some great footage during the raid. It made it so much easier to see what was being carried out. So thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Appreciate your channel. So the FBI, we saw them in the backyard focusing on something, but they were also taking out computers. Now, I'm not too sure what this big white thing is. It looks to me like a big modem. I'm not too sure if that's too big for a modem. Obviously, I'm like a laptop girl, so I have no idea what those even look like these days. Any guesses to what this could be, or if you know what it is, drop it in the comments. Guys, they were taking out a lot. I mean, boxes full of stuff. Multiple boxes stacked to the top. And they used some big boxes, like the ones you would get when you're moving a house. This one clip that's just one of many of them coming back to the van and grabbing boxes and even paper bags, big paper bags. It's just really eye-opening to what they pulled out of the house. Now we are still waiting on a presser. I'm sure it won't come soon, but I mean, things are being moved since this raid. You have the school closing. You had a packed house on Sunday at Solid Rock Church. It is so disheartening to see the parking lot full on Sunday there. Did you guys see any of those videos? Now, I don't know what kind of people would still go to that church after Micah's death and what has came out about it, but especially now that the FBI is literally involved in this case. These people all need to be checked out in my book. Now, I want to upload a few clips by Regina Ward. She has stated in an interview that she knew this was coming, and she knows without a doubt this raid is involving Micah. So as soon as I get that going, I will upload it for you. In the meantime, let me know what you think of the items being taken out of the house. What do you think about Solid Rock and their school going virtual, being closed down? A lot of events unfolding after the raid. I'm sure we all expected this to happen, but I'm sure we can all agree it's so nice to see some movement in this case now. If you guys haven't subscribed to me yet, go do it. Let's be friends. Let's talk true crime. And I will continue to update you on all of this breaking news.